Daybreakers. It's a vampire movie, but rather than there being either just a one vampire, like Dracula or Fright Night or and the like, or even just an elite group that hides in the shadows like in Underworld, the majority of the planet's population are vampires. And it's only a small minority that are still, well, human. And in a way that actually makes the whole thing interesting. I mean, for one thing, since they're vampires, they can't live during the day. Literally. So that means they're... Okay, this one specifically is not addressed, but still, they have to live during the night, and that means more electricity has to be used. And of course they all need blood, but there are so very few humans on the planet, so how do they feed themselves? So in a way it's analogous to real world problems where there are so many of us humans and so little resources to pretty much keep us alive. And you'd think that if everyone was a vampire and therefore immortal, things would be better. But no, because vampires aren't immortal per se. They still need blood to survive. Or as is suggested here, they still need blood to remain relatively sane. Or to keep themselves from turning into real monsters or... And also, one thing that's hardly ever addressed in the... I mean, there are so many vampire stories that suggest that when a vampire comes in direct contact with sunlight, they'd burn up. But what if somebody actually throws water at them? You know, like trying to put out the fire. That's something you never actually see in any other vampire movie or whatever. So yes, given how the vampire genre is usually treated, this movie is quite interesting.